Good morning, friends. It's Martin here. Now, as I was going for my walk this morning, I was thinking, do you need to be an expert in order to succeed in your field? And the answer that came to mind was definitely not, and I'll explain why. And the reason is because you can approach it from a different angle. You can actually become what's called a reporter, and there's a lot of people doing that. So some clients, they say I'm passionate about cooking, and then they say straight after that, but I can't cook. Or they say that I love music, but I can't play an instrument. Or I really like this particular sport, but I can't play it. Now, that shouldn't limit you, because if it does, it's a limiting belief, because you can become a reporter. As an example, you may know that I follow boxing. And if you look on YouTube, you'll find Fight Hype. And they're a little business, and they've got 1.2 million followers. So they make money through advertising. And what they do is they report on boxing bouts. They interview the boxer before the bout, after the bout. They interview the coach before and after. And they even go to the bouts and interview the audience and ask them what they thought about the fight. So that's what they do. Also, I've seen someone else who actually interviews boxers and boxing coaches and documents the techniques on how to become a better boxer. You know, what to eat, so nutrition-wise, what do they eat? And how do they prepare for a fight? And what do they do 24 hours before the fight and even after the fight? And they document, they produce a book or an online course, and they sell that and they monetize it. So that's an example. Also, you may have heard of Tony Robbins. Now, he's an expert in personal development, but he's not an expert in finance. So what he did is he spent a couple of years interviewing the best investors in the world, like Ray Dalio or Warren Buffett, and he produced a book called Money Master the Game, and you'll find that on Amazon. So you just type that in Amazon and you'll find it. So you don't necessarily have to be an expert. You can just become the reporter, or even a facilitator or a coordinator. Like you, if you're interested in food, you love food, then maybe you can put together an event, a cooking event, and sell tickets, and just use that as your business model. So there's ways to go around it. I would never give up on my passion, because your passion is your fuel. It's what, gets you up early, keeps you up late at night, and makes you feel alive. So always pursue your passion. Always follow your passion. Don't let not being an expert stop you. Like I said, you can become a reporter, and eventually over time, you will probably eventually become an expert. So I highly recommend that you pursue your passion. Thanks for listening to this video. I hope it helped you. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments or questions, please type them below and I'll address them. And also, before I go, I'll actually show that I walk my talk, because years ago I interviewed someone that went through a career change. They were a lawyer, and then they became an interior designer. So I'll actually put a link to that interview below, and you can see how I extracted some of their tips on how to go about changing careers. Anyway, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.